Welcome back to KCCI at 6:24 now. We're here with Kurtis Pearson from Compass Financial, and we were talking about back-to-school time, and unfortunately that also comes with student loan debt as well.
These stats are crazy, Kurt. You know, we're talking about 43% of recent graduates, we understand, are delaying life decisions, things like getting married and buying a house because of their paying off their loans. What's behind this? How can we avoid it?
Well, student loans are kind of the perfect storm because parents have this goal, and it's somewhat of an emotional decision that I want to provide the absolute best education for my kids, right? Nothing wrong with that. But then you tag that along with how easy it is to get a student loan to pay for college, and all of a sudden, hey, if we can't afford it, or not quite all of it, we can just borrow the money and think about paying it back later. And so that's how we get into this situation. And sometimes it's easier perhaps to take out the loan in the kid's name, and then the kid graduates from college and, oh, what's this?
Yeah. So for this college student headed to campus in just a few weeks now, any advice for how they can just safeguard against accumulating so much debt?
Yeah, the sage advice of beginning with the end in mind. What you want to do is map out your game plan far in advance so that you kind of know, hey, we have to borrow about half of the total cost of the college. Well, if we borrow half, what will that end up being the total balance at the end? What will our monthly payments be when we're finished? And given the kid's major and so forth, what will the average annual income be in a starting position? You know, if you're looking at a $3,000 a month salary and you begin deducting off rent and some mode of transportation, pretty soon, you know, a little entertainment, there's not a lot left. And so you really want to begin with the end in mind. That's the best advice for someone heading there. And then, of course, have the kids have some skin in the game as well with part-time work or potentially summer jobs that can help offset some of the big expenses.
It's an emotional decision, but you got to think financially, and you got to think about it early, even when the kids are young.
Very true.
Saving early.
Very
All right,
true.
thank you, Kurt. Thank you for those tips. Great tips. If you have any questions for Kurt about money, about college, or anything else, give him a call at Compass Financial. That number is 327-1020.